Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. This is your boy FlyIslandGuy. Welcome back and welcome aboard. Today we are back in the Phenom 100 back in Africa, and we're actually doing something a little different today. So this is the African tour, but we're not actually heading to Africa, if that makes sense. And it'll make sense in a second. So basically, we are flying to a small island off the coast of Mozambique called Mayotte. I think that's how you pronounce it, M-A-Y-O-T-T-E. Now, Mayotte is actually a part of France. It's not a part of any country in Africa at all. It's technically we're actually flying to France, but because it is off the coast of Mozambique, we're gonna fly there today. Do a little bit of island flying in the Caribbean, in Africa. So I'm excited about that. So maybe the next flight from here is going to maybe be to Madagascar. I feel like I want to try and do that, but we'll see how that goes. All right, so our flying time today is going to be just over an hour, about 1 hour 5 minutes. We're going to be cruising at 39,000 feet. Weather currently in Mayotte. Just checking here in windy.com. Just kind of once again have this over on the side. Let me get the ICAO for Mayotte, which is FMCZ. So I did see before that there was some bad weather in the area nearby, but right now things are looking good. VFR conditions. It's about 32 degrees C. It's really warm, and there's thunderstorms and rain like in the area, but right now it's nothing specifically over Mayotte. So things are looking good there, so I think we should be good. Having said that, we actually don't have any ATC today, because for some reason Beyond ATC cannot build a flight path for this trip. Don't know why, so we're kind of on our own. Having said that, we're going to get the aircraft started, and then we are going to be on our way. So I'm going to start the aircraft now, and then we're going to get moving. All right, folks, and we have everything started up, and we are ready to go. We already have nav lights and taxi lights on, and we are ready to go, folks. So we're going to go ahead and head towards runway 01, and when I come back, we'll be ready for takeoff. All right, folks, and here we are. We are now at the end of the runway, just doing our final checks for takeoff. We're gonna go ahead and get our landing lights on. Stirrups can come on as well, and I think we are all ready to go. Actually, we're gonna go ahead and align the heading bug, set the heading. We already have our altitude set for 39,000 feet. We're going to be making a right turn on departure, and we're going to be climbing up to 39,000, since unfortunately, as I said, we have no ATC with us. Flaps already set. We will go ahead and just set our trim real quick as well, just because we are very center of gravity is kind of forward today, so just want to make sure that's all good. Rotate speed for today is 109 because we are extremely heavy. So let's go ahead. Have our takeoff thrust set. There we go. And let's make this a smooth takeoff, folks. Airspeed's alive. Gotta give a little bit of right rudder so you can stay center. 80 knots coming up. 90 knots. 100. And rotates.
Airborne time logged.
You're up. So we're just going to enjoy the beautiful view of Madagascar. Sorry, of Mozambique on departure. And I kind of want to get us in the sky. Kind of en route, and then we can sort of worry about the views from there. Sometimes I really wish I could just be a passenger, just so I could enjoy the view in general, you know. All right. Gonna get our trim set. Align our heading bug, and we'll get our autopilot and yaw damper on. And let's do flight level change and set our climb out speed to 200 knots. Flaps can come up as well. Arm nav mode, make sure we are good to go. And now we can actually enjoy things a little bit. All right. Looking absolutely beautiful. I love, man, now that I'm back in the Caribbean and stuff now too. I'm enjoying these water views. All right, let's take a quick hop outside before we talk about where we're heading today, and let's just enjoy a quick view of this little bird on Climbout, okay? All right, so as we climb out, as I mentioned, we're going to be heading to Mayotte. So I've actually never heard of this place before. So let's take a quick look and see what Mayotte is all about. So we are well on our way into our climb, and we're actually climbing right now over 10,000 feet. So we've switched off our landing lights. We've gone into our climb tent. Flaps are up. We've set our altimeter. Everything is looking good overall. But while we're here, let's go ahead and talk about our destination for today, which is actually Pamandzi, which is a town in Mayotte, which is the destination that we're heading to today. So Pamandzi on the island of Mayotte is such a unique and beautiful place. So Mayotte is a French overseas department located in the Indian Ocean, nestled between Madagascar and Mozambique, and Pamandzi is one of its key towns. It's located on Petite Terre, or Little Land, the smaller of Mayotte's two main islands, and it's home to Zadzuzi. I don't know if they're pronouncing that right. Zadzuzi Pamandzi International Airport, the main gateway to this tropical paradise. So Pamandzi itself is a small town with a population of about 10,000 people, and it has this lovely laid-back island vibe while still being lively thanks to the airport and its proximity to Zadzuzi, the former capital of Mayotte. The people of Pamandzi are a mix of Mahoran locals and those from the nearby Comoros Island, along with French expatriates, giving the area a unique cultural blend. The official language is French, but you'll also hear Shimar, a Swahili dialect spoken widely. Climate in Pamandzi is tropical, meaning it's warm and humid year-round. Temperatures generally range from 25 degrees C to 30 degrees C. The rainy season from November to April brings lush greenery and occasional cyclones, aka hurricanes, while the dry season from May to October is sunnier and slightly cooler. The constant ocean breeze makes the heat much more bearable and adds to the idyllic island feel. So one of the coolest features of Pamandzi is its location near Mayotte's stunning lagoon, which is one of the largest and most biodiverse lagoons in the world. The lagoon is surrounded by a double barrier reef offering incredible snorkeling and diving opportunities. Imagine swimming with sea turtles, colorful coral, and tropical fish in crystal clear waters. It's like something out of a dream. So the lagoon is also a prime spot for spotting dolphins and humpback whales during the migration season. So if you're looking for adventure, Pamandzi is home to Mount Changui, one of Mayotte's most iconic landmarks. While technically close to Zaozi, it's a short trip for Pamandzi and offers an incredible hike. At the summit, you'll be rewarded with panoramic views of the island and its turquoise waters. It's a must-do for nature lovers. So for history and culture, Pamandzi is close to Zaozi, where you can explore the remnants of French colonial rule. The city was once the capital of Mayotte, and you'll find charming old buildings and assess the island's layered history. The area's local markets are also worth visiting to experience the vibrant Mahoran culture. You can pick up fresh produce, spices, and handcrafted items while soaking in the lively atmosphere. Another fun fact about Pamandzi is the S-shaped isthmus that connects Petite Terre's two main towns, Pamandzi and Zaozi. It's a striking natural feature that's particularly beautiful at sunrise and sunset, with the ocean on both sides creating a postcard perfect view. Food in Pamandzi is an absolute treat. The cuisine combines French, African, and Creole influences with lots of fresh seafood, coconut, and spices. You'll definitely want to try msolola, a traditional dish with fish, plantains, and coconut milk, or a snack on sambos, which are similar to samosas. The tropical fruit like lychees, mangoes, and bananas are incredibly fresh and flavorful. Pamandzi might be small, but it offers a fantastic mix of natural beauty, cultural charm, and island adventure. It's the kind of place where you can relax by the beach one day and hike to a breathtaking viewpoint the next. Sounds like an amazing place, and I'm excited to be traveling there. As I said, our flight time for today is pretty short, about an hour, or just a little over an hour, so I could expect that we're going to reach the top of our climb soon. We most likely will not be in cruise for very long, and then we'll be making our way down. So let's hope for a nice smooth landing, and we'll see how things go. Hopefully a great approach, scenic approach into Mayotte, right? So I'll be back. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We have started our approach, and it is absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. You would have seen the video clip as we were coming in, and as you can see, wow, I've never seen something like this before, but it looks absolutely awesome, folks. So let's head up to the flight deck and let's get ourselves situated, and then we can take a look at the approach. So right about now we are at about 8,000. Let me adjust my altimeter as well. Yeah, we're just below 8,000 now. And we're descending to 3,000 feet, which is the height for our final approach fix. So speaking of that, let's take a quick look at our approach for today. So just bring this up. Okay, so as you can see, Right now we're heading to this LogMe waypoint, and we're going to be doing the RNAV GNSS runway 16 approach, which is going to have us kind of coming to LogMe, and then we're going to be turning right. Now, what I actually should do, I'm going to change something real quick. And because you see we have this option to do like a back course, and they actually like asked me that when I was selecting the approach, and I said no. And actually, now that I'm looking at it, I actually should have, because that's going to be a pretty steep turn. And what I'll do is we could make this a little less daunting, or a little less weird. Ooh, actually, let's go back. I didn't realize it actually does have us doing the back course, but I selected no. So I'm gonna go ahead and just switch back. I actually see that it has us actually doing it, so that's good. I thought we weren't gonna actually do that. I'm gonna actually see what it says, because it has the hood inside here, but it's grayed out, so I'm not sure if that means it's actually gonna do it or not. I don't really know. But anyway, as you saw, like that was our approach for today. And if all goes well, things should turn out actually pretty smoothly. So I'm just gonna go ahead. I'm gonna prep for landing, and when we come back, we'll be steering down the barrel of runway 16. Hopefully, gonna do a smooth approach. But I'm really excited to kind of get a better view of this entire area once we get a little further down. It looks absolutely amazing though. Wow, it looks great. All right, folks, I'll be back. All right, folks, and autopilot yaw damper off. This is my aircraft. Looks okay, have like a little bit of a hill right in front of the runway, so just gonna keep an eye on that. 500 checked. We're actually below minimums as well. Just keeping an eye on that glide path indicator, just to make sure we're not going too low. Have a slight crosswind from the right. Speed is getting a little low as well. Alright, I don't have too much runway to play with.
Landing time logged.
So I have to be very, very careful here. Nose wheel is down. And we've hit 60 knots. Go ahead, do manual braking. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Mayotte, France. Well, I guess not France. The island's name is Mayotte, but it is a French colony. We're going to come here and turn around and then head back towards the airport, folks. Or back to the terminal. Cannot talk for some reason. So if you look to our left and right, you see these interesting like brick structures on the sides of the runway. So this is obviously not a stock airport. You can find this airport on flightsim.to as usual. All right, we're gonna get our flaps up. That was a pretty awesome approach. Although that was kind of weird. That's the weird hill at the end of the runway. All right, let me get Navigraph up. Just so you know where I'm supposed to be going. I think I'll go ahead and get my landing lights off as well. And our turnoff is coming up right here on the right. You can see that little silo hangar thing over there. So that's exactly where it's supposed to be going. There's sort of two taxiways close to each other. The first one is Delta, the second one is Charlie. But I don't really see. Oh, here they are. Okay. Oh no, that's not it. So I'm trying to follow the map here, but it's a little weird. It looks like we were actually supposed to be over here out in the distance, but that's fine. We'll just come here and park right at this gate. And we'll go. Taxi lights off. Strobes can come off as well. I like to normally turn the flight director off. Not something that you have to do. We can get our GPU connected one more time. Connected, and then we'll go ahead and switch off our engines.
Engine off time logged. The flight is finished. It has been monitored by On Air.
And that is it, folks. So here we are. We are parked, and we're going to enjoy our time here in Mayotte until we move on to our next spot in Africa. As I said, I think we're going to probably try and hop over to Madagascar from here because it's not very far. And I think we'll be able to kind of get more or better trips heading further south in Africa. So make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Share the video if you see fit. And I will catch you on the next one. This is your boy FlyIslandGuy saying stay safe and most importantly, stay fly. I'm out. Peace.